Okay, finishing week 5 of the 2026 legislative session. We're more than 2/3 of the way done. I'm on Executive Appropriations Committee and we're hearing reports from the Sub-Appropriation Committee, so we're going to get a balanced budget here in about a week or maybe a little bit more than that. So 2 weeks left of session. We are running behind as far as number of bills passed so far this year, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But what it is going to do, we also have set a record for how many people have introduced bills. A lot of people talk about, how many bills are introduced. That doesn't always concern me. I think legislators have a prerogative to open whatever they want and represent their constituents the way they want. The reality is, because of our time frames, the 45-day session, we're only going to be able to pass so many bills in any given year. And so I think we're going to see the same this year. We're not going to set any records this year. We'll probably pass less bills this year than we have the last few years, which is an okay thing. With that said, I've been able to present a few bills this week in committee and have some on the floor. One of the bills I presented deals with software and education and ensuring that we are protecting our kids, ensuring that there are parameters around this software, that it's not collecting data from our kids, making sure that it actually has educational value and that it is doing what it should be and it's not just busy time for the kids. And so we've got a lot of input. This was a bill actually brought to me by constituents, and as a lot of my bills are. And so I'm proud of this bill and the way it's moving so far. There are some hiccups that we're going to have to deal with, and we've got 2 weeks to deal with them, so we'll see how that goes. I presented another bill this morning in committee dealing with autonomous vehicles. I'm hearing from manufacturers that within maybe even 5 years, but certainly 10 years, the vast majority of cars are going to have autonomous capabilities and maybe be driverless. So we've got to deal with that and what that means for liability purposes. And so we're trying to navigate that path right now while encouraging them, because I think there's a lot of benefits to them. For me, I can imagine hailing a robo-taxi to pick up my kid from football or violin practice or whatever, and being able to watch him get in the vehicle, watch him or her get in the vehicle and drive home and know that they're safe, and how many carpools that could save me from. But also the blind community, the disabled community, the elderly community, they are really looking forward to the onslaught of autonomous vehicles because of the freedom that provides them. So we're hoping to navigate that and create an environment where we can have that technology come here but still protect the public. We'll have a bunch of bills this week. We'll continue to deal with them. And now is the best time, because we're going to be dealing with so much policy, to email me or text, and we'll look for your input.